I hope all is well. I'm going to be talking about the Chiron going direct. So Chiron is the wounded healer planet, and it's been retrograde since July. So today's energy, as it goes direct, is linked with tomorrow's energy of this new moon, which we've already been feeling for about a week. Um, December's been a lot of high frequency energy when you research the Schumann resonance and the CMEs and all the solar activity on top of the planetary stuff that has been happening. It's been a very deep month of integration and letting go and coming into this place of personal power where you're deciding what is good for you. You're deciding what is most aligned with who you are right now. So I do have a blog at 808co.ca where it gives you all of the details of December's energy if you want more information. So today, take some time to really let go and allow yourself to focus on releasing what's no longer serving you and look deeper into those unhealed parts that you've been working so hard on and really allow yourself to let go, like give yourself permission to let go of past traumas, unhealthy relationships, any unhealthy mindsets or habits that hinder your growth, and really take time to be present and know that who you are in this moment is the person that is creating the next moment, so to speak. And, also take time to reflect and plan, set some healthy intentions, um, and really embrace the stillness and the silence so that you can focus on like what feels good to me, what is good for me, what am I doing for me that is supporting this person that I am right now and the person I'm becoming, the person I'm birthing, basically, because this is a very big energy of spiritual death and rebirth. So really take time to be in this place of empowerment and embrace the joy of being exactly who you are. And this is like with this Chiron going direct, it's a powerful turning point because since July, kind of think back as to what you've been trying to heal within yourself since then, and integrate those lessons, integrate that energy of healedness with everything that you have been working on within yourself, and apply that to who you are now, and know that you know it's time to celebrate who you are. It's time to celebrate the person you are giving birth to in every single moment because you're a conscious creator and you're doing this conscious healing because that is so important, especially, when we talk about Chiron and, healing those wounds that were related to self identity and confidence and self worth and all of those things that are about self so that you can fully integrate and step into your authentic self and be confident in who you are no matter where you are. So, with this retrograde, it really prompted us to do this really deep reflection over the last few months. And now it's time to kind of take action on that emotional insight and that emotional freedom, that this energy is giving us. Because with the new moon tomorrow, it's helping us to integrate this higher frequency, this new energy, this energy of confidence, this energy of embracing our vulnerabilities and understanding that your vulnerabilities are power. Like when we accept our vulnerabilities, we empower ourselves because we're not shying away from our feelings. We're not avoiding them. We're not pretending like, things don't bother us and stuff like that. We're working through them. And that's being vulnerable and intimate with yourself because you are taking that time to know yourself, to love yourself, and to allow yourself that deep healing that is necessary for us to step forward. So just take time today to journal, to meditate, to go for a walk, to do something that can help you in that stillness, and take time to do that reflection and celebrate who you are, celebrate how far you've come, and fully embrace who you are now and in creating the next moments, the next version of ourselves, the higher version of ourselves from that higher perspective. Okay. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards. So I'm going to ask you if you're feeling one or two. It's just going to be a quick reading just to kind of like, what is your team asking of you today? So one or two. Go with that first initial feeling. Okay. So we have surrender. So number one, surrender your fear of intimacy. Surrender the drama. So right away, they're just saying like, get out of your own head, get out of your own way, and allow yourself to be present in the person you are as you are creating these healthier relationships with people that are a frequency or vibrational match to you. It says releasing expectations. Only the highest possibilities come to be, whether I envision them or not. So use some visualization to allow yourself to be in that place of creativity and knowing that you are the co-creator of your own life. Ask for angelic support. My angels and guides respond when I am open and authentic about how I feel. So again, process those feelings. Don't hide from them. Don't allow them to keep you emotionally hostage or spiritually constipated, as I like to say. Really take that time to be present and do that deep healing and feel your feelings. So we always talk about feel, deal, heal, and release because it creates that space for these beautiful new beginnings. Okay, now if you're feeling number 2, this one will be for you. Our first card, surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. Surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So I'm getting a lot of remember, defensiveness comes from our unhealed self. So I'm just getting a lot of energy of don't take things personally. Everyone is allowed to feel how they feel and be open to discussions, be open to healthy communication without personalizing the feelings of others. It's like everyone, say if you're having a conversation and you don't want to accept somebody's projection of how they feel within themselves, and focus on how you feel and be open and understand that, validating your own feelings is important, and that other person or those other people whoever you're speaking to, they have to validate their own feelings as well. And we can't say that somebody's not allowed to feel the way they feel. So they're just asking you to be open-minded in that sense of standing in your power and not personalizing things, and having that open communication with emotional intelligence where you're not in that defense mode. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. And they want you to manifest, a healthy, happy place within yourself where it's like, I'm confident in me and I am secure within me. And I know that everybody is just trying to figure out their own shit. So they're asking you to stand in that power and not personalize other people's healing journey. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So focus on, again, your feelings, how you were feeling, and give yourself permission to really release and let go of things that don't serve you, of emotions that are not supportive, and of, if old wounds are triggered, to take that pause and stand in that power of, I'm not personalizing this, and ask yourself, why am I feeling the way I'm feeling? Because that's how we get to a deeper understanding of ourselves. Okay. All right, now I'm just going to do a quick collective. What do we have for the collective? Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. That's a great one for our collective. Our healing, that's where our power is, because we are taking responsibility for ourselves and taking responsibility for who we are, how we show up for ourselves, and our own emotions. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poison you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you are afraid of change in a job, health, relationship, or if your fear is aging or death. Repeat affirmations. I have faith that all is well. So embrace the change, guys, because this new moon and this energy of Chiron going direct today is all about change. Healthy change from within us, our healed selves really coming to the surface and being our guides. So tap into your higher self, call in your team, and surrender